morning. Welcome, Justin, Equine Edge. Good to see you all. Pretty good day yesterday, I would say. Somebody let me know if they can hear me. I know that I was trying to work on some stuff today to see if I could get my sound, and it's just my bandwidth on my laptop. So let me know if it's choppy. Great card today at Fairgrounds. You can see the 6 just went on the lead last out. If you're Equine Edge user, we were against the one Thunder Honorable favor of the day. Joe Sharp loses here, runs fourth, and Camaboso on the lead. You get 10-1. Some of us are playing some NHC practice. I used this horse with the pace number, had a big pace advantage, 18 points. You get 10-1. James Graham does an outstanding job there. He's the lead and wires the field. Absolutely incredible. Cool to see. Big long shot there. Sorry I'm late. I'm playing NHC training. I won a feeder this morning. And then I was trying to get my picks in for that. So we just got here. We missed that race. Kind of bummed. But 6 horse wins there. Race 5. I thought that this one made a lot of sense. The 8, but you're either deep spread or you like the 8. I played an early pick 4. I singled the 3 in race 2. It's been kind of chalky. You got the Pricer in race 4 though. The 8 win here, I used a bunch, so I won't spend too much time on that. Brickers and Jump does look tough, I thought, and good win here for sure. But if you don't go there, I had 419 underneath for some long shots. The firster for Cherie, breakaway, the firster for Brad Cox, and then Provider taking some action. But it's a tough race. Deep spread was 7-10-2. All right. Let's go to race 6. I'm only 8-1 here. I thought it was between these two. And, that I thought it was between those 2 horses. You have Harry Hernandez for Shane. This looks like a live firster. You have some nice works here. One back on February 19th, one on January 7th. They both look live works. Could be tough. Gonna be a player here, I thought, as a firster. And then I got the hint was the other player I thought. Second off the claim for Joe Sharp. Does so good off the claim. Second off the claim, 43% from limited runners. Blinkers come off. Try to probably get this horse to relax a little bit. But I thought it was between those 2. Next race, my top pick, I'm Mo Joke. The second pick, Jaime Torres, Ryan for Joe Sharp. They're sprinting 5.5, has won 2 of 7. Hit the board in the other 2. I think this horse is live today. Draws into the race with the scratch of the 3. The 3 scratched out. The 10 draw right in. So wide open turf sprint. I'm 10-4-9-6. But I thought I'm a joke looked tough here. Hey, Birdie, definitely a player for Cherie and Brian Hernandez. They come right back, but struggled at this level last out off the layoff. But second off the layoff, Cherie going to have it ready. A Klein Racing homebred. And she's a Tempest, I thought was a player as well at the 6. But 10-4-9-6, I like the 10 best. A daily double out of there into just the 2 and 9 here. Mo Whiskey and Jerulis. I have the 2 on top. I'm 10-9. If you're playing deep, the 5 and the 4. But I'm trying to beat the 5 and 4. I thought that the 2 top pick, Vargas Ride for Lonnie Briley, going to be live here for sure. Lonnie ships in, doesn't do it often, hits at 14%. Vargas in town, also to ride. He's not been aboard, but he comes to ride here, hits at 17%. They cut back, shipping out of Delta. We talk about that all the time. They find a better spot here. They were in a tough state bred over there at Delta in the stakes, and they cut back to 1 churn here, back to 6 furlongs. And I think this horse got great chance to sit a great stocking trip. Going to be 100% live. Mo Whiskey, I thought, was the other runner for Mr. Alan Landry. Melicon rides. They are running both those 272s, but find a little bit of a softer spot here after they broke the maiden first time out. Not the easiest post from out here. Would prefer another scratch, but you can't win from the 8 post. It's tough to win from the 9, so the scratch of the 7 really helped. but I like the daily double into there. 2-9, for top 2 picks, then 5-4. I thought you might be able to get through with 2-9 though. I am on 7-3 here. A little bit deeper spread would add the 6 and the 1. Aggressive line. Race last out at Gulfstream Park. Thanks, Scrat. I'm still trying to make it. I'm playing a tournament today on horse players. That's why I was late. I was trying to get that entry, and I won the feeder this morning, so I had handicapped a lot already. So we'll see. I appreciate that, but I'll be there next week in Vegas. If anybody's there, stop by, say hi. Oldie and I streaming from NHC from the Florida Horseshoe for National Handicappers Championship all next week. We'll be there starting Thursday. Again, 7-3-6-1. I thought Brad Cox, this horse got a tough trip, was wide the whole race last out. That was a tougher group in the Sweet Chant. And now they drop 6 points in SOR. Find an easier spot here. This horse is live. I think we'll take action 6-5 on the E morning line off a 9-2 morning line. But I also like the 3 struck at midnight for Mr. Joe Sharpen and Red Hot Sophia Vives. She's been red hot at Fairgrounds the last probably 15 to 30 days. She's riding the best I've ever seen her ride. Probably going to be a price, but 1-2 in a row. They come right back here. They won a 68 last out. This is a 64. It's a softer stakes group. So I like the 7-3. Deeper a little spread be the 6 and the 1. Indigo Woods as well as Bohemian. But I like trying to beat Bohemian. That's probably the favorite on the morning line, it looks like. And that we had a vulnerable favorite in race 4. If you're an EE user, you saw that. But then this last race, so nobody hit the pick 5 or pick 6, FYI. There are carryovers on both. I think the pick 6 pool around 150,000. I don't think it, maybe. If the one losing the last race, maybe it can be hit. So here's the thing. We talked about this yesterday, and then I'll let you all go. Race 1 yesterday, we played against the 1, the 7 on the outside. 7 paid like 5-2 or 2-1. I can't remember. But they were racing 5.5. At the meet, the rail on the lead. Oh, my note not here. Well, I get that in a minute for E users. But it's 0 for 25. We'll see it up here. Yesterday, it was 0 for 24. Going 5.5 on the rail. Here's the thing, though. There's no other speed here. Calhoun just had a runner in race 3 that was a big drop. This is another one for Allied Racing Stables. I mean, this horse should win. But it's 0 for 25 from the rail on the lead going 5.5 at the meet. So take that for what it's worth. I think the 5, 6, or 8 all could upset. But you can't toss the 1. I mean, this horse could win. Somebody going to win from the rail eventually going 5.5, and you probably got to have speed like this. So Axel going to be sending, but if this horse stop, this race wide open, I like the 5, 6, and 8 along with the 1. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go. We got Monday racing at Fairgrounds this week. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely. I just started looking at the card, and it's a great card today. I think you can get some prices. We talked about them throughout those. I thought there was some good narrow bets with just not all favorites. So it's a great card. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you all. Come say hi in Vegas next week. We'll be back tomorrow on Monday. And then I'm not sure the plan for Vegas yet. We'll be live though. So I don't know if I'll do morning videos since Oli and I'd be live all day covering Fairgrounds anyway. So chat soon. Of course, Gary, Scrat, everybody else. I hope the sound better today. I made a couple changes. So and yeah, good luck. I got a sheet. If you want it, send me a DM. Happy to give it to you. Chat soon.